afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great Class B plus, Class C, however you want to look at it. Small motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. Just got this in, folks, a 2002 Dynamax Carri Go. This is the smallest one they make. It's the 2310. It's 23 foot long, bumper to bumper, or the smallest one they made in 2002. It's got good miles on it for the year. It's only got 56,000 miles. Really nice little small motor home, easy to use, perfect couples coach. Let's look around it, guys. Now this, I know some people call them Class C's, but I still call them Class B pluses, which is what these particular style RVs were called when they came out several years ago. But now they've started calling them Class C's for some weird reason. But they don't have the cab over. They get better mileage. You don't have that cab over ruining your gas mileage. So however you want to put it, it's a nice little touring motorhome. Looking around it, guys, built on a Ford E350 chassis, 6.8 liter Triton V10, 56,000 miles, runs great, no check engine lights, ice cold dash air. And be honest with you, folks, the gas level's a little bit low on it, so I cut the generator off. But the dash air is keeping the entire RV comfortable. And it's about 86 degrees out here today. 4 kW Onan generator. Looking around it, guys, I mean, it's a typical 18-year-old 2002 model. Got a little fading in the stripes. Some of the decals are peeling off, but guys, something like that for this age RV is expected. And I would still call it above average condition for the year and the price. Got a backup camera system, 5,000 pound towing hitch on the back, spare tire on the back, got good tires all the way around it. You know, we just drove this thing in, did great. One hubcap or wheel simulator is missing on the front, which I am going to replace. I just gotta get somebody freed up to do it. I've actually got these in stock, so won't be no problem there, but it's missing the front hubcap. You can see a little bit of fading on the decals on the front. Again, folks, I mean, this thing is 18 years old. As nice as it is, it's still this age RV. I'm not going to say it's new. I never say any of them are new. They are used. But sorry about the wind there. The corners aren't beat up. Fiberglass exterior. Got a neat setup for a small RV, and this is easy to drive. See, the E350 this size has a smaller wheelbase, 158 inches if memory serves me. So it's going to turn into a regular parking spot a lot easier than a bigger one will. 6-gallon DSI water heater. Let's look inside. And power step works great. Screen door. Carpets look great. It's amazing what that dash air at idle can do in this little RV. I mean, really is. Front cab, factory CD stereo, no check engine lights, 56.7. Let's get down here and look. Heck, my vision's not that good, folks, that far away. 56.798. And you can see gas levels on the left-hand side. It's a little bit too low for the generator, but it does work. And we guarantee that anyway. So dash looks perfect. Seats look good. You got a couple little worn spots on the driver's seat in the cloth. Looks like somebody has something in their back pocket. Might have, and it's not even bad, but I mean, I'd rather show it to you than you come here expecting it to be perfect, and it's not. But like I said, I'd still consider it well above average condition. Updated the TV, got a flat screen Samsung television up top. Lots of lighting in here, a lot of fluorescent lighting. And table booth, does make a bed for one person. Technically this is, I know some RV manufacturers may say it sleeps 4, but technically it only sleeps 3, unless you just have 2 small children you want to put on this table bed. Carpets look great, linoleum looks great, kitchen looks good. Got a microwave oven. Is this a convection oven? I'll be darned, folks, look at that. Little convection oven. I didn't expect that. That's been added. 2 burner stove top. Look at that. It didn't cook. I don't know why they put that oven in there either. I don't know why they just didn't have a regular microwave, that they weren't going to use it, but there it is, guys. And it's got a good size refrigerator freezer. Oh, look at that, folks. That is the most dependable ice maker you can ever buy right there. And I've got it on gas operation. It's already starting to get cold. Probably not enough yet to show on here, but it's showing 65 degrees and dropping, so it works, folks. We guarantee that. Anyway, clean refrigerator. It's about a 6 cubic foot, which is all you need for a small motor home. Slide out pantry. And, you know, lots of nice overhead storage there up front. You know, they designed it very well as far as not wasting any space. You got a full-size stationary bed. I don't think this is a queen. This is a full-size. But you're only talking a 23-foot motorhome, so the fact it's got a stationary bed and one this short is pretty nice. Got a big closet, of course. Here's the thing about this closet. Yeah, this big hanging closet is nice, but it came at a cost. By putting this big closet in here, they had to shrink the bathroom down. So you have a wet bath, and in some ways, a lot of people prefer this because, A, this whole bathroom's a shower. You've got a surround wall, you don't have to worry about getting wet. And this is a whole lot bigger shower than you would have gotten with a traditional bathroom setup in a motorhome this size. So it does give you a bigger shower when you need it. So like I said, it's one of those love it or hate it things. I've used them before, and a guy my size, this is actually, if I was buying one, I'm 6'4", 300 pounds, or just a little under 300. I would personally prefer this, because if this had a traditional bathroom with a separate toilet, separate sink, and a separate shower, the shower would be so small I couldn't get in it and use it anyway. At least this one is something a big person can use if you need to. So, like I said, there's different ways of looking at it, but it's all you need. You know, this is a nice little touring motorhome, a weekender motorhome, a cross-country motorhome for a couple. I mean, it's definitely got an appeal, especially if you just want something to get out, run around in on the weekends, and or if you just want something that's manageable to drive, that's not going to kill you on fuel mileage on a long cross-country trip. This would be a good one too for two people. You know, these little ones, I don't have to tell you how popular they are because these things sell quickly. I did a video on a 23-foot 11-inch Class C last night, and we've already got people waiting on the bank to get back with them about financing it. So it'll probably be sold this afternoon. But these little ones just do not last, folks. They don't last. This particular one's clean. It's got good miles. I mean, and it's priced right too for this size RV. I mean, here's the thing. This was a 2002 Class B van, like a Road Trek or Pleasure Way. It'd be $29,900 or $32,900. This one's $22,900. It's got twice the space of a little Class B, and it drives just about as easily and parks just about as easily as one of those. Just a little bit wider, and that wider width makes a ton of difference. You can see the roof, not a speck of water stains anywhere. The headliner looks perfect. No hanging down, no sagging, which they'll do if they have leaks or previous leaks. There's no smoke or pet odors in here. Upholstery looks great. Carpet looks great. Got the original linoleum, and it is starting to maybe discolor just a little bit, but nowhere near bad enough to worry about replacing. Man, I'm just being honest with you guys. I'm reviewing these things. I let my salespeople sell them. And I always like to show the good and the bad, because you know, folks, this is what it is all about. It's still used. And you look at what it costs new, what it costs new in 2002 prices, what a equivalent unit today would cost in 2019 new, and look at what it costs now. This particular one with 56,000 miles at $22,900. Anyway, guys, $22.9. This is what you get for that price. You get this low mileage Carri Go 2310, smallest one they built in 2002. It includes a complete inspection by my certified RV techs. We got a 4-page checkout process, guys, that my guys go through after purchase, and that's how you want it. Trust me, you don't want it pre-checked and then just assume everything still works and take it like it is, because guys, you won't believe the amount of lot traffic and customers on the lot that we have. They walk through them. Okay, let me put this one for example. It's been out here a day or two. I walk out here, the table booth was folded down into a bed. TV was hanging at a weird angle. Why somebody was tugging and pulling that TV, I do not know. I actually had to fix the mount on it and put it right where it's supposed to be, but it works perfectly now. Cabinets were open, and lights were on, and the battery was dead. I had to run out here and jump the motor off because they left lights on and left the batteries go dead, even though the battery's cutoff switch was turned on. I mean, guys, it's amazing. Trust me, you want one of these checked out before you buy it, and you want it done right before you pick it up, because wow, guys, it's amazing to me, and every year it gets worse and worse. And you know, we're the only dealer around that actually lets you look at 150, 60 plus used RVs without going through a sales office, without giving copies of your driver's license and all that nonsense, your personal info. But that's the price that we pay, because 99% of you respect this as somebody else's property. That 1% doesn't, and that's what happens. And that's why I'm saying, guys, you don't want this thing sitting out here for a couple weeks going through that kind of punishment and then assume everything still works on it, because you know, that's why I like doing the checkout after the sale. Everything's fresh, everything works. After this unit's been checked out, my cleaning crew comes in here and cleans it up. My service manager, Gordy, does his final walkthrough. If he's happy, he locks it up, keeps everybody out of it until you get here to pick it up. And he'll make an appointment with you to do that, so you don't have to worry about it sitting out here open for the world to go through it and mess it up, is what I'm getting at. But anyway, that's why we do that, and to be honest with you, that's how you want it. You don't, because here's the thing, if we pre-check these units before we put them out for sale, here's what happens. All that happens, they get messed up. We have to check it out again anyway, because if we let it go just like it sits, it'll turn around, be right back the next day because some stuff don't work on it, where people have tore it up. So, you know, we have to check it out again anyway. So why are we doing 2 checkouts, the same end result, the same price? It doesn't make any business sense. So that's why we check them out after we sell them. And it also allows us to keep less RV techs in the shop, which keeps our overhead down. And our overhead being down allows us to sell motorhomes like this for $22.9 instead of $26.9 or $29.9. So we save you money, folks, and we can get this done very, very quickly. If you want to know the current lead time for a Class B Plus checkout, ask your salesperson. He'll get you that information before deciding to buy. Make sure you go to my website, parkwayrvcenter.com. Click on this or any individual listing on there, and you will see the list. It's under the price, big green banner. Click on it. There's a 4-page PDF that goes through in detail everything that we inspect and guarantee for the price you pay, and anything we find wrong that this unit has that's on that list, we're going to fix it or repair it at no additional cost to you. So $22.9, you got a fully functional 2002 Carri Go, ready to go. Once this unit's been checked, cleaned, final walkthrough, locked up, you arrive at the appointed time. The tech that checked it out is going to give you a one-on-one RV orientation. You can record with your phone or camera if you want to, and he'll go through it with a big checklist and check everything off as he shows it to you, so nothing's missed. Answer any questions you have, show you how to operate those systems and that they do work. Answer any, like I said, he'll show you any repairs you had to make. He will give you tips, tricks, and pointers. If you've got a runabout or a toad you're going to tow behind it, he'll help you that out as well. I do have tow dollies in stock. I'll sell you at very affordable prices. That's included for that $22.9, plus we give you some other really nice incentives to buy. We also give you 21 nights of free camping, up to 7 nights at a time. at select RV resorts nationwide to be used in a 12-month period. $1,000 worth of free camp, because we know the first thing you're going to want to do when you buy this Carri Go is take it out and use it. I don't blame you. I'm the same way when I buy a personal RV for myself. So we got that covered. We're going to give you your legal drive-out tag. We're going to give you your starter kit with all your camping essentials, brand new sewer hose, water hose, pressure reducer, chemicals, adapters, and more. All that included for $22.9 plus applicable sales tax. No surprises, no games, no gimmicks, no fees, no haggling. $22.9 plus your applicable sales tax. If you want to know how much your sales tax is and when and where you have to pay it, simply give us a call and tell us where you live, how you're paying for it, and we'll give you a sales tax estimate. Easy, simple, done. The only way we keep in mind, folks, the only way we discount our prices, if you take what we call option B, which is the as-is price. And even at the as-is price, folks, we're still going to show you the generator, the roof air, and the refrigerator and freezer function like they're supposed to. So even at the as-is price, we're still making sure that the systems that would cost you the most money if they didn't work, do work. But everything else, of course, is as is. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it's up to you to fix it or not, and there's no exclusions to that. Doesn't matter if it's running gear, motorhome, structural component, whatever. As is as is, just like it implies. So, if you can buy one under those conditions, we'll be happy to give you a discounted price. And my advice is come out, look at it in person, test drive it, check it out with your own eyes, touch it with your own hands, and then decide if you want to do option A or B. And I know so many people buy these things sight unseen. We sell at least 200 a year or more, and we never meet the people we do business with. They buy it completely sight unseen. Most of the time they get the option A with the full checkout, so they don't have any problems. And they pay for it. It goes through the inspection process. They pay somebody to bring it to them. They don't know what they bought till it pulls up their driveway. And by then it's theirs whether they like it or not. And I appreciate the trust that each and every person puts in us to buy one that way. So we're always willing to send you all the pictures you want, custom videos. Ask your salesperson. He'll take care of you. He'll also, we can also recommend some third-party RV inspection services. We don't shy from those guys, folks. In fact, here a few weeks ago, we had one of those inspection services in the Chattanooga area come up here and look at one for a customer. Well, they got done looking at it, and they started looking at our other inventory. They sent their parents up here to buy a motorhome. So, guys, we've got the nicest, cleanest used RVs you're going to find anywhere, and we get comments on that all the time. And guys, give us a call. Come out and visit with us. You'll be glad you did. Please call before coming to look to verify availability. But this 2002 Carri Go 2310 is $22.9 checked out. Orientation, free camping, cleaned up, ready to go for you. $22.9 plus tax. That's it. No dock fees, no prep fees, no tag and title fees, no freight fees, no setup fees, or whatever other fees these other dealers charge that add thousands of dollars to the advertised price. We don't have them. We also offer nationwide delivery and financing. Even though it's an older unit, you will have to pay a lot more than your customary 10-15% down. Keep that in mind. But we do have limited financing still available on a 2002, or we're more than happy to work through your own bank or credit union to secure a loan on this motorhome. Now, guys, and I know you're going to look the book up, NADA, and you're going to say this thing's way, way, way over NADA. But guys, call NADA up and ask them to find a 56,000 mile Carri Go in this nice condition for what they say it's worth. They're going to hang up on you, because I've had customers where I've called NADA, put my phone on speakerphone, and waited and got through to somebody and asked them that. All I heard was a click. Guys, you can't buy these for book. I can't buy these for book, not even close to it. I'll gladly spend thousands of dollars over a retail book for another one of these that's nice and clean. And I promise you this, I'm sure people are going to say that's too high because of the book. For every person that complains about the being over book value, book and market value are two opposite things. 5 other people are trying to get the money together to buy it for every one person griping about it. Market value is totally different than what a fictitious price guide tells you. Like I said, guys, I can take this thing to any dealer auction in the country and get thousands over retail book for it if I wanted to take the time and trouble to do that. But, you know, because that's what these things cost. And they're buying it to resell too. So keep that in mind, guys. Nice unit, not going to last long. $22,900 haggle free with all those benefits, or contact us for an option B price. Sorry about that, folks. Had a screen went blank for some reason. But anyway, folks, give us a call, 706-965-7929. I'll put a link below in the video description. Take you to my used Class B Plus page on my website. You can see what I have. They go quickly. I've got a couple of these small ones right now. I got some Bs. Basically, folks, if you're looking for motorhomes 25 feet and under, I've got several of them to choose from. Thank you for watching my video again. Come out and visit with us. Only dealership around. You can look at 150, 60 plus used RVs without going through a sales office, without giving a copy of your driver's license, without giving them your personal information, without having to sit down and get pre-qualified before they let you on the lot to look. I mean, buying an RV should be as close to stress-free and carefree as the RV lifestyle is. So why should we put any stress on you to buy? No commission salespeople, family owned and operated, 51 years. Now, I can't think of a better testimony to how we conduct our business and how we treat our customers, the quality and the prices we sell our inventory for any better than that simple statement right there. 51 years, 3 generations, family owned and operated. Thank you again for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and look forward to seeing everybody here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.